Hello again, folks, and welcome back to Let's Play Neverwinter Nights 2. I'm your Game Master Darius. Last we left off, we had ourselves a little bit of a hiccup, because now we are stuck in the town of Highcliff until we figure out a bunch of things. Most notably, though, let's see, we gotta get to Neverwinter to get our reward from Cormac. We gotta figure out the problem with the ship sabotage. We gotta find Junie's husband, William. That's the thing in Neverwinter. Let's see, it says that her son, Lorne Starling, went off to fight in the Luskan War. Come across any information about Lorne, she would appreciate the news. Wait. Did I find any information about that so far? I don't think I did. Hopefully I do, eventually. But this just means, though, that we're going to need to go out and about once more to adventure. Elder Main. I kind of have to laugh a little bit at my thing. The characters have to be this close to get the buff to their saving throw. I don't know why that makes me chuckle a little bit, but it does. Also, while I'm here, probably should have done this beforehand. E-mapping. Inspection mode. We're going to switch that to... Did I not make it control? Make it tab. I can't make it tab. Hopefully, tab isn't going to be the thing to make it so as the game's all like, whoa, dude, stop doing that. The new arrivals I've heard about. We're adventurers, I take it. Who are you? Name is Moza. I know it's an odd name. It's one given to me, though, so I'm rather attached to it. Enough about that. I was wondering if you wouldn't mind helping me out with a small problem. What is it you need? I was hired by a group of adventurers to show them the area around Highcliff. Help them get their bearings, as it were. It was a bit dangerous, but they offered more gold than I had seen in 10 seasons working the fields. I'd have been stupid to say no. So what went wrong? My employers only paid me half of what they owed because they went off to explore some ruined castle north of here. Promised the rest when they got back. That was over a week ago. Since you're adventurers too, I was hoping you might be willing to go out and find them for me. I'll let you know if I do. Thanks. Be waiting here for your return. I mean, you shouldn't worry about a week worth of waiting, seeing as, you know, most adventurers spend way more time in dungeons than that. Let's see, Chandra is where we gotta talk about the dude, or to the farmer about the thing. No double clicking there, sadly. Now to get used to using tab to highlight shit.
Looks like this is the place, but where's...
Who are you? Did Maine send you? Whoever you are, you don't look much like a farmer to me. Any reason why you're gracing me with your presence?
Is there a reason he should? You don't look worth it.
Nishka.
Well, it's just the truth. And she asked.
Maybe you all better tell me what you're doing here. There's been too many visitors lately, and I really don't have the patience for it anymore.
Let's see. I take it you're Chandra?
Yes, but that doesn't tell me what you're doing here.
Well, the Elder asked us to come here to track down the lizardfolk.
Good. Glad to see the Elder finally got wise enough to protect the grain shipments into Highcliff before winter hits. I've been alone out here ever since the others abandoned their farms and took shelter in Highcliff, and I don't know how much longer I can hold out.
Okay, I will say, as individual that has lived around and in farmland for a good chunk of his life, she's got one hell of a city sounding voice for a farmer. It's brave of you to stay and protect your home.
I don't know about that. I'm braver than she is.
You think I'm brave to stay here? Foolish is more like it. I'm supposed to be making the merchant run through Port Last and Ember right now, but with the recent troubles, I can't leave the farm, let alone take the trade road from Highcliff. I can't even move my harvest into town. And if I can't sell it, I won't make it through the year, not to mention the town's counting on the trade. I have friends in Ember and Port Last expecting shipments this season.
You said the merchant road to the Highcliff is blocked? The one from Neverwinter?
It's worse than that. I don't know if it's more lizard folk, but no one's come back along that road for a while now. Merchants who take it just vanish, wagons and all. It happens so suddenly and quietly, and the bodies are never found. If you take the road, it's the last journey you'll make. The whole village, and even as far south as Fort Locke, is being cut off. If it keeps up, we'll starve, or worse.
Have you yourself been attacked?
Not yet, but it's only a matter of time. No one's been killed, luckily enough. Mostly buildings and houses have been burned, but no deaths.
That's strange. I would have thought the lizard folk would have tried to kill the farmers first. They tend to, eat people, from what I've heard.
I agree. It is unusual, but the lizard folk may be afraid to push Highcliff too far.
Too far? After all this? Don't know how much farther these people can be pushed?
Shedding the blood of another tribe is different in lizard folk culture, while destroying objects and homes is more, well, territorial is the best way to put it.
Well, no one's been killed yet that I've seen. Just a lot of farms burned and grain destroyed or stolen.
How many farms have been lost?
There were a few early on, but none lately. Most of the farms have been abandoned before the lizard folk attack. No one wants to be there when they strike.
Where did these attacks begin?
A few months back. I don't know where they've all come from, but suddenly they're swarming all over the place.
A few months ago, these tribes may have been driven here from the mayor.
What do you mean?
Tribes of lizard folk have left the mayor recently, and I don't think it's by choice. Something's driving them out. From the looks of it, they may be ranging farther and farther in search of food.
Well, I'm more than willing to leave them alone if they left us alone, but when they start burning homes and crops, well, that's when I get worried. I have a feeling it's going to be a rough season ahead, and they're not making things any better.
You know where the lizard folk are striking from?
No, but it must be someplace close by. At first, I thought their lair would be close to the water, but now I'm not so sure, and I wonder if they've set up a camp just for attacking the outlying farms. I doubt it's their main lair. It's too far from water, but I've seen fires up at the old ruins. It's only been in the past few days, though, which is strange since the lizard folk were attacking long before that. It's like something's going on up there. I haven't been able to leave the farm long enough to tell anyone. I guess I was counting on the elder to actually send help.
What ruins are you talking about?
The ruins up there are of Highcliff Castle, destroyed in a war some time ago. Lots of magic was thrown around, even talk that demons and devils were summoned and fought each other.
I thought I felt something. It's in the ground beneath my feet. Traces of it, anyway.
There's lots from the war still buried around here. Some farmers can't take a plow to some fields without turning over an old weapon or two, but that's not what has me worried.
Have you been to the castle recently?
Not for years. Some of the children from the village said there's tunnels beneath the keep. You can find an entrance near one of the ruined towers. But aside from seeing the fires up there, I haven't wanted to risk leaving the farm long enough to investigate.
You said if the lizard folk are at the ruins, it could cause trouble for you and the lizard folk?
Well, yes. I suspect there's a reason that place was never rebuilt. It's always had a strange history. Everyone in Highcliff knows to leave it alone. And there's more than lizard folk troubles nowadays. At least from the tales coming from the southern road. Don't know if you've heard. There's been sightings of forms walking in graveyards, strange shadows. Some of it could be just local drunks talking, sure. But I've heard tales from merchants as far south as Fort Locke.
Any graveyards around here?
Plenty, but no marked ones. So many battles were fought here. If the dead decided to walk, there'd be an army in no time. That huge gravesite near Fort Locke, that's one of the smaller ones from the war.
Sheesh. That wasn't exactly a small one. Completely off topic, but we're looking for a man, Ginny's husband. Have you seen him?
William? Actually, yes, I did. And he didn't stop when I called to him. He looked frightened. kept looking back as he ran. I just thought Junie had sent him on some errand. She pushes him a little hard sometimes, but he lets it happen, so I don't have much sympathy.
Was he headed for the castle?
No, I don't think so. He was going into the woods around here. If he was going to the castle, he was taking the long way around.
Anything else you can tell us about the area?
Not much more to tell, but if you want to help, let me just mark the ruins on your map. Why do you have that strange look on your face?
Just saw some lizard folk running through your crops.
What? Where did they come from? My barn. And the harvest. I let down my guard for a second and they were waiting for it. Waiting until I got distracted.
Sorry, didn't mean to distract you.
This farm is all I have. And now that my harvest is gone and with winter coming, look, if you're going to help, do it. I'm so tired of Neverwinter and Fort Locke and the militia and the Elder and all of them promising to help us out and nothing ever happening. Just once. Just this once. If you can actually do something for Highcliff, for the farmers here, it'd be long past due.
I feel mildly responsible for that. Only a little. I was trying to get information after all. I feel like they could have put this, like, not as a separate map. But I suppose they did want to emphasize that she was, in fact, further out from the town than help could really help her with. I can't even go into the building. Why open building if not walk in?
Back again? What do you want now?
Wanted to say sorry about your barn.
So am I. Anything else? I have work to do.
See, if this was possible, Iggy would hand her 500 gold and tell her to restart her life. I mean, unless there is an option for that, I just have to delve more into kind of pissing her off. Because Iggy would feel responsible for that. It's like, oh. That or, you know, he would have seen the lizard folk charging off as she's marking the map and just go, wait. Alright, so we got the castle. That's the bandit camp. I guess everything points to Highcliff Castle ruins. And apparently if Junie's husband was going to the castle, it was definitely the long way. I'm already pressing Z instead of tab to try to highlight things. Good start to a new layout. Well, there's the keep. Hello. Oh, William. What you doing out here? Hi, bruh. Who are you? How'd you find me? Calm down. Your wife sent me to look for you. Actually, let's ask if he's William first. Junie sent you, didn't she? I should have known she wouldn't have given up easily. I'm not going back. I made my decision. This clearing will serve just as well as Highcliff for a home. Why are you out here? Just can't take it anymore. The farming, the child, never any time for myself. She wouldn't even let me spend a few evenings at the Blue Rooster. I decided to start a new life elsewhere. For now, this clearing will do. Tell Junie you found me dead, killed by bears. Here, take my wedding band. That should convince her to stop looking for me. Look, I'm not lying for you, man. Please, I can't go back. Even if I wanted to, Junie would be furious if she found out why I disappeared. Trying to decide which one Iggy would do. Because his wisdom is not all that great. Maybe diplomacy. You have responsibilities. You can't just turn your back on them. I disagree. Junie will find someone else to help her take care of things. I'm not going back. I'm not gonna lie. Sounds like I'll have to make camp somewhere else, far away. Farewell, and don't blame me when Junie tears your head off or let me go. Really? Really? Ugh. This is where I hate things being based off of saves. Saves? No. I mean, yes, but no. Things being based off of skill checks. Because if it was quite literally anyone else in the party, probably have a better chance, but no. Based off of Iggy, the party leader. With his 7
listening.
diplomacy.
How can I help?
Yes.
Well, I guess it's better than Kelgar. Wife would sent me. Let me go with a fight. Why are you out here? Jenny's worried. Not lying for you. Eh? Or maybe it's a... I really wish I could see the DC. Not gonna lie, that points me towards lawful. I think this is like the first time I'm when it comes to the diplomacy checks. Maybe it's just harder based off of whatever my actual skill is. Do I have any? I'm pretty sure I have some I know I got some spells that could help me. Protection from alignment. Okay, Fox's Cunning, that's Charisma. Owl's Wisdom would be Wisdom based. Oh, that's a level 2 spell. Balls. Anything here that could help me? Shield of Faith, Summon Monster, Cause Fear, Bane and Bless. I think Bless only does, yeah, attack rolls and saves. +2 to saving throws, an additional +1. Man, I forgot how little in the way of actual skill manipulation you can do with some of the spells as a cleric. I never went into the druid's spell list stuff, but that's mostly because, if I'll be honest, Eleni kinda ticks me off. Alright, calm down. Wife sent me while you're out here. Not lying for you. Diplomacy. Really? Not gonna lie. And I'm doing quite a bit to try to get this guy to at the least go back home. I really want to go with the one where he tells him, hey, you have responsibilities. But I don't think that's going to work in this case. I think I'm going to need to be all, hey, you ain't gonna survive for a night out here. Out here. Yep. Suppose it's rather silly me to think I could survive for any length of time out here, given the current troubles with lizardfolk. Fine, I'll return to Highcliff. Promise he won't tell Junie what I did. I couldn't survive that, not with her temper. I promise I won't tell Junie you ran away. Thank you. Let's both hope she never finds out about it. Now, if excuse me, I have a home to return to. Good day. Yep. Again, feel a little bad being a save scummy about it, but I really didn't want to have to, like, I don't know. Maybe I'm giving giving the game a little bit too much credit in thinking that I'll find his corpse when I leave the castle. Are you casting entanglement? Thought she was casting entangle for a second there. You know, doing that whole wasting spell slots thing. Oh, that's going right up to the castle. I don't know why he thought that I was going to be able to live at the castle. The wolves alone probably would have ripped him to shreds. Let alone the lizard folk. This is a weird map. Is all that's up here the world map? I think all that's up there is the world map. I won't lie. I'm still a little annoyed at the fact that I can't level War Priests next level. I'm basically gonna need to go for another level of Cleric before I go War Priest. What'll be level 7? At the least we'll get another feat. Right? 1, 3... No, 6 is where we got a feat. I was actually talking with Link today during this particular recording where he does not like Jaheira, and I agree. She is annoying. She's one of those know-it-all characters because she is A, an elf, and B, a druid. So she knows the better thing of everything. And with some right, she does have that whole, you know, 100-year-old thing going for her. But at the same time, I wish that she would shut up. Both in Neverwinter Nights, not Neverwinter Nights, Baldur's Gate 1 and 2. Why is that one glowing? A little late to the fight there, Kelgar.
Nature will have its say.
Oh, hello. Alex and Andrew. Don't you die. Oh, there goes my owl's wisdom. Wondering now what feats I should take, because as soon as I hit War Priest, War Priest is going to be that weird case. Hello, child. Thanks for helping us, stranger. Are either of you hurt? No, you're gonna yell at us now, aren't you? No, I'm not gonna yell. Why'd you come out here? It was my fault. Dad was telling us stories about someone he met in the mirror and how they fought off 1,000 lizardfolk and evil dwarves and stuff. It didn't sound all that hard, so Alex and I came out here and to look for some so we could fight them too. And you thought you'd fight them with just those toy swords? They aren't toys. It hurt Alex when Alex hit me with his. Oh, it's safe now. Don't you think you boys should get home to your parents? Yes. Just don't tell Dad we got in trouble, alright? Please? They won't. They don't need to know how close you came to being eaten. Now get going. You handled that quite well. Have you children of your own? That's hard. This is hardly the kind of life suited for raising children. Ah! On the off chance I get tired of cracking skulls, I'll need to find a comely dwarven wench and make me a whole clan of iron fists. I really don't want to hear this, especially about comely dwarven wenches. Soul says the girl with horns and a tail. Don't be judging dwarven women too harshly. What they lack in stature, they make up for in spirit. Well, judging from what I've seen, I believe our noble leader will make an excellent parent. No. Why the hell are we even talking about this? You're right, perhaps I'm wasting our time. She was trying to get all romancy with me. We should be moving on. This isn't the safest place to stand to talk. You think? Like, I know we were saving children and whatnot, but kind of a weird topic of conversation to bring up. Jeez, and I thought Lae'zel was super horny upon meeting her. Anywho. Right, Jaheira. And then I started talking with Eleni, and she just got that same sort of air about her. I'm like, oh. Oh no. It's Jaheira Light. I don't even remember. Did I use Jaheira in my Baldur's Gate 1 Let's Play? I know I use... What's her face? Hello. That's a big old lizardfolk. Please tell me you're not planning on eating these zombies. You're bound to get something if you eat the zombies. You're friendly, so can you be a companion? I'm gonna quick save just in case this conversation goes right.
Slan not fight you. Slan must get help.
What are you doing here?
Slan leads clan here to sink human boats. Dead ones attack Slan's warriors. Slan escape. Slan must ask Chief for more warriors to fight.
So your clan is responsible for the troubles in Highcliff?
Yes. Humans invade our lands. Hunt us. Humans need to be stopped.
If I help you save your clansmen, will you take me to your chief?
How can Slan trust you? You might attack Chief.
I just want to talk. We might solve the problem in Highcliff without more violence.
Slan believe you. Help save Slan's clan, and Slan take you to Chief.
Hope you know what you're doing, lad. Letting him go is one thing, but fighting side by side with lizards?
Don't let dwarven suspicions bother you. I trust you.
When did you become so paranoid, Galgar?
I'm getting tired of all this talking when we should be fighting. Lizard or no, let's get on with this.
Dead ones have Slan's men trapped below. You help Slan save them. Slan take you to Chief.
Oh. Is Sonic... Okay. Oh boy, I have no control over Slan. This should be fun. Which is a little bit of a shame. If Slan does become a character that I can have as a companion, hell yeah. You know though, this is about as typical of a D&D party I think I've really played in a long ass time. I mean what, we got the human adjacent, elf, tiefling, dwarf, and the really out there racial selection of the lizardfolk. Murder it already, God. I think that's one of the problems I always had with zombies in 3.5 D&D. They're always so tanky. Ooh, hello. Skeleton bones? Oh, no, a new gauntlet. Gloves of the Yellow Rose. This is some sort of unarmed shit. Oh, examine, thank you. Yep. Bonus damage, +1, used for monks. I've got to readjust Iggy's spells. This hold person is not going to work. Full strength. Do an animalistic power. Actually, wait. Not the animalistic power. We'll do lesser restoration across the board. If there's any... I just had a thought. What if there's any ghouls down there?
Yes.
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 Yes, yes, yes. Call lightning, you can keep that. Dominate animal, not gonna need that. Contagion, hypothermia. Damn it, do not have anything fire-based as a 3rd level spell. What's mass less vigor? Ah, mass healing. Hypothermia is a cold-based spell. Let's just have you prepare another call lightning then. What's this, hold animal? Nah. As you can see, a lot of the options when it comes to a druid, it is far, far more nature and healing. Let's see, we're gonna have you get rid of lesser dispel for... What's this? Focus on the power of negative energy. You deal 1 die 12 points of damage per cast level to a living creature and gain an equal amount of a healing. That's not bad. We're not gonna be fighting any living creatures for a bit though, so... Oh, here we are. Body of the Sun. Basically an aura of fire around you at all times. Alright, quick rest. And we'll head on in.
Your command.
Wait. Seriously, buddy? My dude. We hadn't even begun the true adventure of delving into the dungeon. You're already freaking diseased. I'll worry about your disease later. Into Highcliff Castle proper. Ishta, if you would. I think she's on it. Yep, she got it. And a quick save just in case. Actually, spot mode. Oh, hello. It's only a buttload of zombies. With my churn undead. Too many hit die to churn. See, if I had a slashing weapon, Iggy would probably also be a little bit more effective. Oh god, what are all the buffs that you got there? Well, not what I meant to click, but okay. Still. Doing relatively good, I'd like to think. And no.
See what they're made
Give
of.
me a moment.
A whole lot of times when it comes to zombies, they have basically a slow speed. Something to make it so as they have... well, they act slowly, but they also typically don't have attacks of opportunities because of their speed. Because they're so slow. He got knocked down. Oh. Oh, he must be a barbarian. Speaking of, I think he's off trying to kill other things down the hall. Of course he is. Yeah, I think Slan is a barbarian dude. Would you please just die? He's a zombie warrior, so it makes sense that he's chunky, but good lord. Hello?
Master of the Fifth Tower, you grace me with your presence.
Yes, I am certain. The raising of the army and the attacks on Fort Locke. How do they proceed?
There have been complications, my lord. One of our disciples near Fort Locke has been slain. It shall not affect our plans at the fort, nor the raising of our troops. Our power runs strong here. The war our master pursued here so long ago still fuels our magic. Our enemies shall not prevail.
As long as Neverwinter is occupied, then you have served me, and through me, your master.
We are all in the service of the King of Shadows, Lord Garius. Sometimes we forget he is all around us, and there are no ranks and hierarchies before him.
Think what you will, as long as you carry out my orders. Ah, it seems someone else has come to pay their respects, priest. Perhaps the same ones who slaughtered the priest at Fort Locke. I suggest you deal with them before you share the same fate.
I should have tried resting. Heck. Hold up. 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 Damn it. Alright, Slán, have a little bit of healing. I'd offer some to Kelgar as well. Boy. Well, we've already peeked in. Why don't we say hello? Oh, yep. Shadowy priests. Always deal with the priest first. Number one rule. Don't you have any more call lightnings to do there, lady? Did it. Oh, zombie adventure. Oh. I think we figured out what happened to the adventurers. Well. I think they're dead. Yoink. Ooh, Dark Steel War Mace. Amulet of Vitality. That is more Constitution. Thieves' Tools.
Well. Looks like his thoughts need some special
Least
attention.
Spell Mantle. Moza's Payback. Hello. Hello. Potion of Full Strength. Magic Wand. Some boots. Wand of Paralyzation. That's pretty bitchin'. And what about this, Parabutis? Unidentified. Must be pretty good. What's this payback? This is Spiel Mantle. Dark Steel War Mace, though. Yuck. Ah. Some amulets for, protection. Actually, this is pretty good. Because we could use some of these a little bit later on, especially for armored and unarmored friends alike. I think that's... oh, wait. Let's see. Vitality is Constitution +2. Who does not?
Yeah.
You got natural armor.
Your command?
As silly of a joke as it's kind of been, making it so as she gets a little bit tougher, a little bit more HP, a little bit more fortitude, so she can make her goddamn fortitude saves. I'd rather she make her goddamn fortitude saves. So, still enemies nearby. I think I'm almost at a point where I'd rather just sell the who's the Medusa that I got. That works. It will die by my hand. Come on. Keep on giving him a whacking. Keep hacking and whacking, the whacking. I'm kind of surprised that there's so little to loot in this goddamn place. Like, seriously. Huh? Alright. Try it this way first. Oh. Only a small horde of oh, hello. So how's that call lightning spell work? You assholes. I saw that. Y'all ran the other direction. Oh boy. Let's see if I can't get this off. Wait, was that a ghoul? That is a ghoul. Oh no. Ghouls are nasty. Ghouls, if their creature is not a zombie, or not an elf, or something immune to paralysis, they have a chance of paralyzing you. I hate. They're also faster, actually intelligent. The actual intelligence part is the worrying part, honestly. Whew. Well, this door is open. Might as well check. Okay, that's no items or gold. Rest? Nope. Enemies nearby. Nishka. Assistance with this, please. Okay, both Slan and Kelgar have been infected. Well, at least Kelgar is set. Let's go this way first. Actually, what are you infected with? Constitution and strength? You're gonna be partying with us for some time, buddy, so... The barbarian can't have less strength than constitution. Hello? Okay. We just get ambushed by more, or was that just Nishka? Now this guy. Glorious. Anything? I get super suspicious when I see just little rooms with next to nothing in them. Cannot lie. Nishka. 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 The hell's wrong with you? Oh, looks like Slan had failed to save. Oh no. It's probably just fatigued now. Barbarians in 3.5. I don't remember how they worked in... I'm not sure.
I think we've had enough of this.
Oh boy, I really wish that my turn undead was more damagey. Won't lie, Druids can be scary. Alright, Nishka.
Follow me.
Follow her and let her do all the traps. Adventine. Gold. Always good. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. More choking powder. It's a shame that I made that choking powder. Only to find that we're in an area where it wouldn't affect anything because everything we're fighting is freaking zombies. I remember making an adventure at one point during the K&K days of me, my brother, and Link all playing. And there was just this long stint of me having made a dungeon where it was a buttload of undead. Buttload of undead that are immune to sneak attacking and critical hits. So Link was constantly basically unable to do anything. A good time. But also he kind of hated me for that because, I mean, he was effectively useless through a chunk of it. Hello, gents. Or ladies. Think I gotta talk to one of you. Hello. Slain, why you bring warm bloods here? These warm bloods different. Fight well, have honor. Slan, bring them to see chief. You bring them to our chief? Slain has been lied to by these warm bloods. They will kill Slan, kill chief, kill us all. Now you would have been dead if I hadn't come along. No, that's not Iggy. I just want to talk with him. We must go, Warren Clan. Be ready if warm bloods fight. Slan honors bargain. You have Slan's warriors. Slan now takes you to chief. Was there any treasure in here? Not yet. Slan will know you are coming. We not keep him waiting too long. Is there... I kind of want to ask if there are in fact stuff like secret doors at all in this place, because good lord. Or secret doors, more like secret anything. I'm not sure exactly how effective search mode actually is, thinking about it. Well, no, search mode is clearly says it's looking for traps. I don't know, I guess I was expecting a little bit more from a place that was rumored to have such terrible, horrible things in it. Mind you, there was a lot of zombies. I'll give it that. But for the most part, I think we'll just talk to Slan.
Are you ready to see Chieftain yet, Warmblood?
Well, please don't eat my tiefling. Loading!
Slan, you bring these warm bloods to our lair? Why? They say Slan's warriors fought with Slan against the dead who walk. In return, only ask to speak to Chief, and Slan honors bargain. Slan is foolish, but bargain cannot be broken. What do you want, Warmblood?
Why have you been attacking the villagers and their boats?
Humans need boats to walk on water. If we break boats, humans go away.
I want you to stop attacking the Highcliff ships.
No. This is our new home, and Warmbloods always hunt our kind if they live on our lands.
What are you talking about?
Warmbloods think all lizard folk are the same. Always want to kill us. Clan not interested in Warmbloods, but not one to take risk. We must chase them from our land.
I mean, if you suddenly decide to kill the humans, you know what they're gonna do? They're gonna retaliate. Isn't there anything Highcliff can do to stop your attacks?
Warmbloods in village will always cause trouble. The clan must make them leave.
So, if they agree to stay away, you'll stop your attacks?
We not trust humans, and clan not big enough to attack. Maybe humans go away if we break boats.
Oh boy. Good old diplomacy. I can convince the village to leave you in peace.
Chief not believe you. You lie like humans.
I'm definitely not going to be able to make the bluff. Well, if you continue attacks, they will eventually find you.
Clan will then defend its home. Humans will suffer.
And you're willing to take this risk, your entire tribe.
You speak as wise clan shaman. Chief stop attacks if humans not hurt lizard folk. But if humans break promise,
You'll let the village elder know so he can stop it.
Chief trusting you. Do not fail, or Warmbloods will suffer. Go now.
I hope you know what you're doing. You may have talked down that lizard, but you don't know if the village elder will go for it.
I don't see that he has much of a choice.
The important thing is that we have come halfway in this, which is more than the villagers were willing to do. There is enough room in Highcliff for both tribes, lizardmen and villagers.
Trust me, if you were able to get this tribe to listen to you, the elder should be no problem.
Huh? We should have just stormed this place and settled the matter. But can't change that now, though, can we?
Oh, there was actually a map and everything. Probably, you know, in case I had suddenly decided to go, nope, you all die now. Well, I'm relatively happy with those results. Hey, Moza, I got your money. Good to see you still in one piece. Any sign of my employers? Yeah, they were killed by an evil cleric and raised as his undead minions. Here's the pay they had set aside for you. Really? Oh, awful. Wouldn't wish that on anyone. Here, take some of the gold for yourself. You earned it. Even as a good guy, it's tempted to be all like, I mean, I could have ended up as a zombie thing, you know. And then as a greedy son of a bitch, I want to say, I mean, or not greedy son of a bitch, but I'll be going now. Thanks for the help. I'm off. May your journey go well. Because yes, Iggy is a good guy, but he knows when he earned his pay. And kind of in that situation of we were already up there in the first place, so let's see, Captain Flynn, Pars. Where is the elder? I'm gonna save after that just so as I can not worry about having to talk to him after. Oh, hello, old man. Why are you injured? Have you any news regarding the lizardfolk? So the lizardfolk have a deal they want to make with you. You cannot trust those beasts. They have just enough intelligence to avoid killing their own young. But I will listen. What do they want? They've agreed to leave Highcliff alone if the village agrees not to trespass into their territory. How were we to know that our village was so close to their lair? Surely it would be easier if they were to find another home along the coast. I thought the Lizardman clan living so close to our village. I don't like this. The lizard folk left the mare and have resettled. On my word, they just want to be left alone. Their word may be good enough for you, but I and this village will have to live or die at that decision. Found their chieftain to be reasonable and honorable. He will hold up his end of the bargain. Oh, come on! Perhaps. Then again, I certainly would have agreed to anything if I knew I was in danger. Ugh. Yeah, no, gonna be a little bit of a jerk about this, considering I've got a party full of prejudices. You're no better than the lizard folk if you insist on holding your prejudices. Suppose you're right. The lizard folk have not harmed the villager directly. Perhaps they're more civilized than I thought. Very well, I agree to the bargain, against my better judgment. I just hope I have made the correct decision. Thank you. Now then, I have a ship I need to catch. Of course, shall ensure that every man we can spare will help with repairs to the Double Eagle. Oh, we going already? Oh, we're not going already. I just go and want to see whether or not I can buy and sell shit really quick. Hey, Junie. Thank you so much for finding my husband. He just returned a short while ago. Something happened to him while he was out there, but he won't talk about it. He seems so sad. At least he's back to help care for our daughter and this season's crops. Thank you so much. Maybe you should let him relax a little first. He went through some difficult times. Perhaps you're right. However, there's so much to do around the farm. You can relax when the crops are taken care of. Here, take this. It's all I have to offer what you've done, but take it with my gratitude. I'll be sure to let the village elder know that a true hero came to my aid. Now then, I must restore some order to our home. Thank you again. That poor man. Thank you so much for finding the boys. Andrew just returned home. Zachan and I owe you so much. Yes, again you've shown me the meaning of courage. Ilmater bless you. I'm just glad that the boys are safe. Andrew shall be raised to have the same honor and character that you possess. He will learn from your deeds. Are you sure that's such a good idea? Nah, don't do that. That's how this started in the first place. I don't understand. What do you mean by that? Let's see. It's the stories you've been telling him. Oh wait. Told your son that I killed 1,000 dark dwarves and lizardmen? I thought I was talking about someone else. Wasn't he? You told him what, Zachan? This is rather embarrassing. I want my son to grow up with the courage that I lack. I was hoping that he'd find in you a role model. Zachan, you fool. Do you truly believe that of yourself? The two of us are going to need to have a little talk. Oh, God. It's quite alright. Just be more careful with your stories. Yes, I see that now. I'll be more prudent with my tales of the future. Please accept this gift from the two of us. We're forever in your debt. Thank you. What was the gift? This amulet was handed down to my father and from my father to myself. Excuse me. Not seen use for 3 generations now. I entrust it to you. We won't take up any more of your time. Thank you again for bringing Andrew back. You will forever be in our prayers. The Chan's amulet. I need to identify these boots. Constitution +1, saving throws to will +1. It's a shame that it's to Constitution.
Yeah?
You've got one, you don't have one.
Yes.
Actually, wait. Nah, you having the natural armor seems a smarter idea. Man, things that I swear I keep on telling myself I need to do. Ah, there you are. We took up a collection here in the village and have a surprise for you. There's enough here to pay for your passage to Neverwinter. It's not a lot, but you've done so much that we had to find some way to show our appreciation. Ooh, sweet. I'd always like you to have this, also like you to have this armor. It's been in our village for generations and it hasn't seen much action. I thought you might be able to put it to better use. I'll put it to good use. My thanks. Armor. Humble rewards from a grateful village. Thank you again. Now I believe you have a ship to board. Safe passage to you. Not leaving just yet. There's a few things I need to do. Like check out this armor you just handed me. Okay, +3, 5 light armor. Armor of Loyalty. When he angered a rival enchanter, the wizard Mikari came under repeated attack from his own charmed or dominated bodyguards. I think we actually found some of this. This was expensive as well as dangerous, so he set about trying to counter the threat in a way that he would not mean constantly killing his own men. With armor of this type, Mikari considered his men above reproach. He was proven wrong when his own lieutenant murdered him in a dispute over back wages.
That sounds about right.
Armor of Loyalty. 3 with a 5 dex bonus. It's light. What kind of armor was this? What? +1, so it's a +4 bonus. I'm kind of hoping she's proficient with it. She is. Alright, can't complain. That's a 2 increase in armor above what she's currently got. Well, I'd say that was a fairly decent time. I wonder if I can go back and say hey, hello, hi to the lizardfolk, though. Oh.
Yes.
Didn't realize I wasn't my character for a second. I think I'll do some final poking around and seeing if anyone's got anything that I could use in the next video. I'm gonna save and call it an episode. When we return, it's only taken like 10 videos, but I think it's about time we finally hit up Neverwinter proper like. Man, Neverwinter. It's been so long since I've been there personally. What a time I'll be having. Hopefully this time there will be less plagues involved. Thank you everyone so very much for watching. I hope you're all enjoying the series as much as I'm enjoying playing it, and as always, I hope to see you folks in the next video. Take care. Cheers.